Good morning. Yesterday, we had one of the most monumental days in American history, and almost nobody's talking about it because Mitch fucking McConnell had to go and ruin the fun like always. And today it's probably going to be overshadowed by the fact that I think an indictment for Trump is coming down, so it's just going to get lost. But for me, this is huge, and I want to talk about it. Now, as most of my followers know, my son is in military intelligence. He's actually a decorated airman. And before he went into the military, he and I would have long, hours-long discussions about extraterrestrials and life forms on other planets. And both of our consensus was that it would be extremely naive for us to think that other life forms don't exist. But ever since my son got one of the highest security clearances, he's kind of been hinting that he doesn't believe in them anymore, and he doesn't think that there's a possibility, and he thinks that the government doesn't really know anything. He's such a little shit because clearly we do. We not only have UFO aircraft, we have UFO life forms. We have them. How this isn't bigger news, I have no idea, but this is something that I think is absolutely huge. And it's one of the parts of my son's job that I just fucking hate. Because nobody can deflect or change the subject better than he can. And he does it without you even realizing he's done it. So all this time, I bet he's known this and he hasn't said a word. For example, did you know that scientists and governments put out a signal to the universe, and it was a complex mathematical problem? Now, the idea was that alien life forms with advanced systems would be able to answer in symbol form. And if we got no answer, then that kind of was the signal that there's no life form out there. But yet, a short time later, we got an answer in the form of a crop circle with the exact equation in symbols. So if you couldn't tell, I'm a big believer that there is alien life form out there, that we cannot be the only planet with intelligence. And yesterday was a huge monumental day, in my opinion. So what are your thoughts on it?